The night of our engagement party, just as the champagne was flowing and his mother was hugging me, my phone started vibrating in my purse, an unknown number. I almost didn't pick up, but something in my gut told me to answer. The voice on the other end was trembling. She said my fiancé's name, and then, "I'm his wife. I'm in labor. He's supposed to be here." My heart stopped. I stared at him across the room, laughing with my friends, and suddenly, everything felt like a bad dream. I slipped out to the balcony, the city lights blurring as I tried to process her words. We'd been together nearly 2 years. He'd told me he was divorced, that his ex was out of the picture. I believed him because I wanted to. But now, his wife, his actual wife, was alone in a hospital room, giving birth to his child. I texted him to come outside, and when he saw my face, he knew immediately something was wrong. I handed him the phone without a word. The way his face drained of color told me everything. He tried to stammer out explanations, lies about separation, that the baby was conceived before we met, that he was handling it. The truth was, he'd been living two lives, promising both of us forever. I started shaking, thinking about the nights he'd disappeared, the weekends he'd claimed he was traveling for work. All along, he was with her. The anger was overwhelming, but under it was something worse: shame. I had built my life around a man who didn't even exist the way I thought. I left my own party without saying goodbye, walking until my feet hurt, replaying every conversation in my mind. That night, I realized I wasn't just angry at him. I was angry at myself for ignoring the signs, for loving someone who made me feel special while doing the same to someone else. When I finally called my mom, I told her everything, and she asked what I was going to do. I didn't have an answer. All I knew was that, as much as it hurt, there was a strange relief in having the truth out. I wasn't the only one living a lie anymore.